What up, Vapesters? This is your boy Boston Vapester getting at you with a coil build for your Smok RTAs. Alright, it's going to be the same method for your baby beast, your big baby beast, your cloud beast, the king, the prince, and all those other RTAs that's by Smok. Alright, so here we go. First things first, you're going to take your tank apart. Alright. Now I already made some coils. This is I believe this is 3mm. Yeah, 3mm Kenthal 24 gauge wire. Just your basic round wire. Alright, so when you make your coils, you're going to have one lead on the bottom and another lead on top. And that's exactly how you want to put it in here. Okay, one lead on the bottom hole, one lead on the top on the other side. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So now when you're looking down, straight down on your coils, you want to make sure the corner of the coil is not on the edge of the circle right here, okay? Because if so, you're going to end up touching this and you're going to have a hard short, and you don't want that. And at the same time, you don't want it too close because it'll be touching the post, and again, you're going to have a hard short, and you don't want that. All right. So you're going to put it close to the post, right? I like to bend the leads a little bit so it don't move around too much. All right. Tighten the bad boy up. And you don't want to tighten up too hard because then you'll strip the screws or the key. So you want it tight, but not super tight. Alright, so that's one lead. And you see how that's not protruding the circle over here. Alright. If it's touching now, the post now, it's alright because you're still going to work with it a little bit later on. You're just throwing the coils in right now. Clip your leads. And you're going to do the same thing for the other side. One on the bottom, one on the top. Put it close to the post. Tie it down. I think that screw has to get replaced. I got some more. Alright, so now you got them both tied down. Now you want to clip your leads. Be careful so you don't cut your other coil. Okay, so this is what you should be kind of working with. Yeah, they're a little lopsided, but when you first put them in, that's just the way it is. This is when you're going to straighten them out. You get your little coil jig. Straighten them out. I like the top of the coil flush with the top of the posts. That's just my personal preference. So I'm pulling up and out towards the edge of the RDA, so it's pulling away from the two posts. Because when you tighten them down, you put them close to the post. Now you gotta pull it up and a little bit away. Alright, so that's what it should be looking like now? Straighten this out a little bit more. Alright, so that's what you should be working with now. Alright, so at this point you want to throw your coil base, coil in your base, I mean. And then put it on your mod, and then you want to glow the coils and make sure they're both glowing evenly and take out all the hot spots. Now, let's see if this camera will pick it up. Let me take off. Well, I can't shut off the light. Now you want to tap the button maybe 1 second at a time. Alright, you see that? That's a hot spot. All those are hot spots. You want to get your tweezers and just drum it. Both sides. Make them glow again. Look at that. That's beautiful. Strum a little bit more because there's a little bit of hot spots still. And there you have it. Glowing pretty. Alright. And again, the corners of the coil is not protruding the ring over here. So when you put on your cap, your coils ain't gonna touch the cap and it's not gonna short out. Okay. So at this point you want to get your cotton. And where's my scissors? There they are. I like to cut about 1/4 of an inch. If you're not good with measurements, use your pinky. What I mean by that is, get your pinky, put it off to the side, and that's pretty much how much you want to cut. Alright? The side of your pinky. It doesn't matter what size your hand is. It's going to work. Alright? So now you want to take the cotton, the outside of the cotton off on both sides. Alright? You don't need that. That's garbage. Then you're going to fluff it out. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to look pretty. Well, kind of good. Kind of even. Alright? Something like that. Okay? Then you just gently, lightly roll it with no pressure whatsoever. Okay? Put it on your hand, roll it. Again, no pressure. Now you just want to see, your cotton is going to be like 5 times thicker than your coil, but that's alright, because it's fluffy right now. Okay? It's still going to go in there nice and smooth. See that? And once you get your cotton scented, you just give it a couple of tugs back and forth. That way it will loosen up the cotton in the coils right there. And you're good to go. Now you're ready for the other side. Take off the outside of the cotton. Because you do that because it slows down the juice from getting in there. With the outer sides off, there's no slowing down. There's no wall there to slow down, so it's just a steady flow when it needs it. You roll it up. Lightly roll it. Squeeze the tips. Run it through. Wiggle back and forth. And there you go. Now, see the base of the deck right here? That's pretty much where you're going to want to cut the cotton at. Okay, so bring the scissors to the base and cut. Damn magnet. Okay, give it a little flicker, fluffing out the cotton. I don't like doing this on the deck itself, so I'm going to take it off. Just a little bit easier for me. It might be for you too. Okay, now you want to tuck your cotton right inside the holes, right there. Okay. Now you want to tuck it in there loosely. You don't want it packed because then there ain't going to be no juice flowing through it. If you feel like you're packing it like I am now, take it out. Give it a little comb. That will thin out your cotton a little bit. See that there? Take off your access. Those messages. Tuck it in there. Now see this hole right here? Your cotton does not have to fill this hole right here. Okay? As long as the top hole right here is filled, you won't have no leaks. Put that in there like so. Remember, you don't want to stuff it in there. If you feel like you're stuffing it in there, take it out, give it a little comb, and try it again. This side, I already see it's too thick, so I'm going to comb this side out a little bit. Cut off all the little fuzzies that I just made. Grab and tuck that bad boy in there. This one doesn't want to go in. It's alright. It's going to go in. Alright, so there you have it. This is what your coil should be looking like right about now. Like I said, you don't have to worry about the cotton filling up all the hole right here. Okay? As long as this hole on top is completely filled right up here, you don't have to worry about these bottom holes. And that's it. Now you just want to, where's the deck go? Oh yeah, I'll leave that on there. Now you want to screw your coil head on. Try not to touch the coils because you don't want to bend them, or you know, up to the post or whatever. So I just use my 2 fingernails and hold the post and just twist. Now, I'm building this for somebody else, so I'm not going to juice it. But this is where you want to juice it now, okay? You throw some juice on the cotton, on top of the coils and cotton. You give it a 1-second push. Let it go. Throw some more juice in there. 1-second push. You want to do that about 3 times, okay? Then you put your cap on. Then the top cap. Alright. Open it up. Fill it. Close it. And then you're complete, man. You're ready to vape. And that's how you coil this one is the Big Baby Beast right here. So that's how you coil the Big Baby Beast. That's how you coil all the Smok tanks like this. Alright. And there's other tanks out there, iJoy, Vapresso, you know, they're all pretty much the same like this. Alright. And yeah, there you have it. That's how you coil up your Smok tanks. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Show me some love. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.